Welcome back to Sonic Advance 3. We have just arrived in the 4th zone of the game, Toy Kingdom. This is an interesting zone. Very colorful and toy-like, and, you know, the works. A lot of this map screen music playing right here. I've heard some people say they find this music actually, like, creepy. I've never found it creepy. It's a little strange. Like, it's just, I think it's kind of like carnival music, but I never found it, like, creepy. But I guess, you know, maybe a little bit? Alright, let me just see. So here you can ride those rockets to get up further. But, here we go with Act 1. Let's get the going. So, yeah, this is, like, super colorful and, flashy and toy-like. Maybe minor epilepsy warning. There's a few flashing lights in here. And even the enemies are, like, toy-like. These can squish you, by the way. I think there's gonna be some ones later that have spikes on top of them. I have gotten crushed by that so many times, by the way, just getting caught in between the wall and the platform, and then I just get crushed. So, you know, they don't lighten down with that. It gets worse as the game goes on with things that can, like, crush you and do all that kind of stuff. I didn't remember there being springs down there, so I'm really glad there was. Oh, jeez. Oh, now he goes forward when I'm facing backwards? That makes little to no sense, though. Whoa, buddy! Alright. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go. Gonna try to spin dash through it, but I was just like, that may be a bad idea. Careful. There to get some rings. See you later, Tails. See you later, Tails. That was always the most dickish thing Sonic ever said to Tails, because it's like, I don't even remember what game it was from anymore, but it's from a segment where, you know, you're almost like trying to keep up with Sonic or whatever as part of a mission. And if, like, Sonic gets too far ahead of you, he just goes, "See you later, Tails." Like, it's just, what a dick, right? Just leave him there. Okay, yeah, these are the ones that have the spikes. If it's pink, it will have a spike come out. If it's blue, it'll have a regular spring. So wait for it to turn blue. Those toy soldier guys are like some of the more annoying enemies here that I've gotten hit by quite a bit. Whoa! I had forgotten about the terrifying spike platforms there. Okay, I see your ass up there. Nah. Okay, well, I can just jump over you, fine. I'll do that, too. Okay, these whoa. These things are always kind of fun. I'm gonna walk up this very slowly, because if I know that if I try to jump, I'm gonna fall off, so we'll just do that. And that's the end of Act 1. Not so bad. Just make sure you watch your surroundings and you'll be okay. So now we can go over here and grab this little rocket to get up here, and I think if you time this right, hold up, let's try that again. Get up there, and that'll take you to that thing that's locked up, which you need a key to unlock that, and the key is off to the left of the screen there at the top. And we don't have it. I honestly don't remember at all where any of these keys are, or how to get them. If I have ever gotten all of them, it's been years. So, I don't know. Okay, I think we just need to go... No, we don't. Sometimes these hub areas start to get a little bit big, and it will take you a little bit to track down each of the acts. Just go here. Yeah, here's Act 2. Alright. I do like this music, honestly. It's pretty boppin'. Goodbye again, Tails. Well, I don't know where I'm going. All of that kind of worked out. I was just kind of going, and it worked out. There's a lot of spikes here. There goes all my rings. I'm going down here to get these. I guess I just go down. Crap! Alright. Slow down. Slow down. I can't believe I'm saying slow down in a Sonic game, but you know, sometimes that's just what you have to do. You have to slow down. Yes, I know. Slowing down in a Sonic game? How dare you? How dare you make me do that? Ugh. Okay. Slow, stop. Okay. Wow, that's like, you have to bring yourself to a screeching halt so you don't get crushed there, almost. Whoa. Alright here, guys, thing with the spikes, I think we're going a little bit overboard here, don't you think? Like, there are so many spikes in this game. Oh, there's many spikes here. Here's a Mega Man game, man. Oh, man. Sonic was in quite the pose there. Alright, come on. Just do this correctly. Is it possible to do that without going into the spin dash? Okay, wow, that was insane. I got stuck there forever because I couldn't get myself high enough, but eventually I was able to finally get fast enough to get up there. That was horrible to try to do. I don't remember that being that bad. I don't think it's supposed to be, but I was having bad luck. As you can see from, like, my 7 minutes now, because that's how long I was stuck there. Man, Toy Kingdom, you are suddenly trying my patience a little. I also missed that shield, because I wasn't expecting it to, jump up. I wasn't expecting to just jump up right there. That's cool. Oh, missed it. Oh, come on. It's a lot hard to navigate slopes in this zone, I just realized. Okay, time to slow down. Oh, yeah, they bounce you back. Jump on the right, like the back of their head, they bounce you back. Wee. Oh, wow, actually. Wow, I'm going over time here. That is the first time I've done that. It's because I got stuck there. Alright, there's a mini game down there. Okay, just because there's an Act Green below here, uh-huh. So, there's Act 3. Act 3 gets a little bit nuts. Whoops. Oh. What? I swear it shifted back to the other one there when I was standing on it when it was blue. Alright. I wanted you out of my way. I'm gonna try to go for these rings. Good. Just right into it. Whoosh. Oh my... Ugh, you guys always hit me. Now I lost all my rings. You guys piss me off so much. Woo! Woo! Oh god, I want out of here. Point blank. Are you serious? Just point blank with both of those. I kind of like the music for Act 3, honestly, now that I'm hearing it again. Pig. Is that a piggy bank with wheels? That's what it looked like, because it had the little thing on the back that looked like the piggy bank slot. I don't know. Weird enemy design. That's probably not what it was, but man, that was weird looking. There's the spikes that go in and out of the ground. Bad memories for any like fans of the Genesis era. There were spikes that did that in that too. That's where it came from. Wait. Now go. Again. I feel like getting like trying to get like really good ranking on the stage with getting like the gold or whatever would be a little bit difficult with this one because of those blocks alone, because you have to wait around for them. Take your time. Oh, that's where it is. I was like, where's the button? Or the spring. But no, you have to take your time with it because it's so make you lose time. Oop. I kind of needed to go too, Tails. Tails, stop grabbing them, Tails. I need to get on them too. Are they all gone now? Okay, there it is. 1, 2. I didn't make it. Can get up here though to get some rings. Go back down. Okay, I just want to get on the middle one here. That's so much to ask. Where did it go? Why is it not coming back now? What is going on with this? There it is. Now, get up here. There we are. There we go. That took way longer than it probably should have. There's also a spike block up there that just ran into it. Oh, this is gonna be joyous. Oh, actually, that's not so bad. I thought that jump was gonna be a lot more wonky than it ended up being. Ugh. running low on platforms to stand on. That's something that's gonna get worse as the game goes on too. by the final zone, it's almost going like, you know, platforms. What are those? You're just gonna be watching your step this entire stage. I hate those guys so much. Even when I'm trying to avoid them, I still get hit. Okay, well that's great. Now I'm out of rings. Why did you think that was a good idea there, Tails? Can I possibly have some rings? Or I could have the checkpoint. That works. Alright, we're good, mostly. Damn, these acts are long. We're already at like 5 minutes. But then again, like, I had a few parts where I was screwing up. Speaking of screwing up, I didn't mean to do all that either. Just gonna do that. Makes my life easier. There it is. Oh, here's our general boss fight. I think this is the first one where he changes it up. Yep, here come the missiles. Oh, and there's the attack where he flings himself at you like Sonic does, or does his own version of a spin dash, I guess. Okay, that was stupid. I should have just waited out. I should have assumed he was going to shoot the missiles. Okay, and that is the end. Alright. Is this where we get? Yes, it is! We get Amy.
Well, hello, Sonic. Like, oh my god, hi, Sonic.
That's an old fan thing. Together? No such thing. Why don't you just admit it? I don't like how she pulled the... Let's not use the hammer. Even Sonic's like, let's not do that. Okay, so you get Amy now. So despite her being the last character in that kind of lineup on that selection screen, she's the one you get first. Because I guess they didn't want to give you the most broken character in the game just so early on, right? Because, little spoilers for that, if you've never seen this before, the next character we get is the most broken in the game after you get Amy, so... Alright. So that just leaves one thing. We gotta go fight the boss now. Whoa, buddy. I'm, like, bouncing around everywhere. Wait. Here we go. Okay. Let's do it. This is an interesting boss. It's, maybe one of the weirder Eggman machines up there. Now, I'm gonna slow down, because I have a funny story about this boss. They put this pit right here, and, there's a pit behind him, too. And if you're going too fast at the start there, it is very possible that you can just fly right over him and drop into the pit, because it's happened to me before, and it was funny, granted, but it's still not fun when it happens. Yeah, just stand there for a sec. So this is the Egg Jack-in-the-Box, I believe it's called. This is a very interesting little boss. Every time you hit the cockpit, it will go in, and something random will come out of the Jack-in-the-Box. Sometimes it will do nothing, like it'll just have that big clown head that pops up. Sometimes it'll do this, where it fires a missile. And other times it will bring out that big spike ball, which we saw, which is also something that General does. And sometimes it'll just shoot out enemies, like right there. So it does a number of things. Still a very strange Eggman bot, though. And the goal here is you have to keep hitting it till it falls off the edge. I also could not grab my rings, apparently, so I need to be very careful. Do not hit me. Or I could just jump on the box. That's cool. I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm down to 0 lives. That was going so well for a bit, and then I had to go and lose my rings. Okay. Round 2. Because all things considered, this is not that hard once you get the hang of it. I think it'll always do that as the first one, or just have nothing that comes out. Whoa! Okay, that is actually kind of hard to avoid when you're really close to the edge. So, it actually gets easier to avoid the further back you knock the box. Ow! Ah, that is sometimes very hard to get out of the way of when there's enemies in the way. Yeah, you do indeed have to knock him off the edge. This is one fight where the fight will not end unless you knock him off the edge. You can hit him as many times as you want, that's not the way to beat him. You're just doing that over and over again. Yeah, okay, the little soldiers popping out are probably the most annoying part of this fight, honestly. That was kind of awesome. Should be at least one more hit here. Or if it's not, it's like, okay, one more hit after this. Ugh. Jeez, man. Oh, come on, we're almost there. It's gonna actually be kind of a long fight, because it takes a surprising long time to knock him off. Oh, that still wasn't enough? Really? Wow. Yeah, this is a long fight. It's one of the weaker Eggman fights in the game because it just goes on for a long time. It just kind of drags, so... But we got him. That's the end of it. You're going to pay for this! Shut up. Okay. Careful here. You can fall in that, by the way, and then that's just the end of you. I think I've done that before, now that I think of it, and I had to do the whole boss fight over again. Oh boy, okay, so that's Toy Kingdom clear, and I got a gold on that boss, very nice. That's the first one in the one in this particular playthrough I've gotten a gold on. I used to be really good at this game as a kid. Like, I would get gold on, like, all of the... I would know how to get gold on all the bosses, like, beat them fast. But, you know, it's been years, and some of that skill, so to speak, has kind of gone away. But, you know, that's neither here or there. So here we are in Act 5, or Zone 5, Twinkle to Twinkle Snow. I like the look of this one, too. I'll get into it next time. But that is going to be the end of this video of Sonic Advance 3. Sonic is already bored again. Good for him. Alright. I will see you guys next time on Sonic Advance 3. When we tackle Twinkle Snow. Tails is telling me to go. Not yet, Tails. Next time.